This is the Honest Sauce intro song. I won't take too long because it's spicy, yeah. Oh, so spicy, yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to Honest Sauce and Spicy Stuff Reviews. I'm Lang, and this is where we're on a journey of finding some delicious sauces that balance heat and flavor, as well as some other spicy treats and some challenges even. Today, I am going to dive into some sauces that I have found on my trip to Puerto Rico on my honeymoon. And they're by Coqui Fire, which can be found on a little island off the coast of Puerto Rico called Vieques. And it's part of Puerto Rico. I highly recommend everybody go check it out. It's super cool there. Super small community, very rural, very beach park oriented, like lots of beaches, state parks and stuff there. So definitely check it out. And they had some hot sauces there from a local place. The place was not open while the day we went out into town to check them out, but some of the local stores had it. So I was able to get 3 of their sauces, and we're going to go ahead and get into that. We have Coqui Pina Star. It says sweat factor of 3 on that. Then we have Smokey the Frog, and that has a sweat factor of 9, so that's a little hotter. And then we have Passionate Frog Sauce, which is a 5. So we're gonna go Pina Star, Passionate Frog, to the Smoky Frog. All right, so I'm excited to get into this stuff. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. You see that? Pina Star sauce. And let's go ahead and read the little thing on the front we got. It says, contents. We are proud to say we use no coqui parts. All right, I gotta look up what that means. Hold on. It's the common name for several small species of frogs that live in Puerto Rico. So, no frog parts were used in this. We do use fresh starfruit, pineapple, habanero peppers, vinegar, brown sugar, and salt. Please refrigerate after opening, and they are coquifire.com, and there's an email, coqui@coquifire.com. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I hope it's not a cookie or something like that, but I'm pronouncing it Coqui. Let's get into it. All right, we got Pina Star sauce. And it does have some thickness to it. It doesn't look super thin. I mean, it is thin, but you can see chunks in there, right? Got some seeds, some chunky stuff. Sorry about my lighting and stuff, everybody. I would like to be able to afford stuff to make it better, but not right now. So let's go ahead and open this and pour this and see what we got. Oh, got some chunks in the top. Let's get those out. All right, we got them out. Let's pour it. I mean, it's not bad. It's like right in the middle. It's like thick, but it's not too thin. So I'm kind of liking the consistency. And the color just reminds me of something that's a little fruity for some reason. So this is the Pina Star sauce by Coqui Fire. Let's go ahead and give this a smell and see what it smells like. Let's smell this. Yeah, it's got that sweet. You can smell the pepper and stuff, but it's very mild in smell. I'm getting some other smells, maybe the peppers, definitely. I can smell those. Yeah, a little bit of the tang of the vinegar, but otherwise it's just very, very unassuming and very innocent smelling, if that makes any sense. So This is Peanut Star Sauce by Coqui Fire, everybody. Cheers. Whoa! That was vinegary. Like, that came in. The initial thing was just like a sweetness. Then the vinegar like ramped up and kind of punched me in the face. And then you just got like all the pineapple and pepper flavor and the star fruit, which is very a mild fruit. But I've had other hot sauces before with carambola in it. And it's like, it was one of the best sauces I've ever tried. In the Caribbean, that is. But this is good. The heat is very, like, it feels like it's going to ramp up. And then it just kind of, like, mellows out and dissipates. I still have a little tiny bit of habanero sting going on. But it was really totally manageable. Very surprising. I'm not a big fan of, like, really sweet sauces. But this is, like, surprisingly good. And I could see using this on seafood. Maybe on a chicken and rice, simple chicken and rice dish. This would be great on. I feel like anything heavier than lighter type things would overpower the flavor of the sauce and wouldn't let the sauce kind of accompany it. So I recommend trying it if you can get it. They have a website, so hopefully you can get it. All right, next up we have Passionate Fruit Sauce. And this says, we are proud to say no cookies were used. Parts were used. We do use habanero peppers, passion fruit, bananas, amaretto, coconut, vinegar, and salt. Super, like, no xanthan gum, no weird pronunciation stuff, no blah, whatever to preserve freshness or anything. Just some stuff, man. So let's get into this one. And this one looks a little thinner, don't you think? I mean, that looks a lot more liquidy than the last one. Pretty similar in color, though. Right? But a lot thinner. A lot thinner. I wonder if that has to do with the type of fruit they were using. I don't know. Or maybe they strained this one a little more. Maybe. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, no cloggage at all. That tells me there's not a lot of particulates in here. So I'm going to be careful pouring this one. Yep, a lot more liquidy. A lot more liquidy. This is more like a taco sauce. Oop, almost like a taco sauce. So I'm going to spill this all over. And this just might have more vinegar or something in it too. So yeah, I'm dripping everywhere. Let's go ahead and smell this before I get it all over the place and give it a taste. I gotta be careful with this. There's a sweetness, it's not very pronounced, but there's this other interesting smell behind it. Can't quite put my finger on it. I wonder if that's like the bananas and everything working together. Let's see. I hope it's not going to give me some weird flavor I'm not going to like, but... Amaretto, maybe? That's what I'm getting, the amaretto. That kind of weird, flowery, pungent kind of thing. Maybe that's it. But again, this is very mellow in smell, very unassuming, like the last one. So let's go ahead and give Passionate Frog Sauce by Coqui Fire a try. Cheers, everybody. I have no idea what's happening. Wow, that was really weird. And not in a bad way. Just, I was not expecting a flavor roller coaster off of that, and that's exactly what that was. That had me going up with this light tangy sweetness at the beginning, then making a hard turn with some passion fruit and banana, and then diving down into a loop with that like amaretto coconut thing happening. That was really crazy ride. Very, very unique. And again, this would hold up a little bit more to like some heavier things maybe. Maybe like you might be able to put this on like a on a burger, maybe, if you didn't have a lot of other stuff on there with it. Definitely put this on pizza, especially if you like Hawaiian style pizza. I bet you this would be amazing on some pizza. And again, like on seafood, chicken, other light type things, fish. This and the previous one would be really good on like some grilled fish stuff, or maybe add it to a tartar sauce to give the tartar sauce a little Caribbean fruity vibe. That would be really good too. So good job on the passion frog. Just totally unexpected flavor roller coaster with that. Like totally. And the burn was like, I don't consider, even though this was a higher ranked burn, the first one they ranked at a 3 sweat factor and this was at a 5. I feel like they were pretty close. I mean, I might have a little bit more lingering on the back of my tongue from that one, but it's very much like it feels like it's gonna go and then it just like mellows out after that. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it if you like things hotter than like a Tabasco or Sriracha. You'd be totally, this will be nothing to you. If you're not used to it, this might be a little bit something, but I don't think it's anything you won't be able to handle. So let's get moving on. And last but not least, we have Smokey the Frog. And as always, there are no Coqui parts, but they do use habanero peppers, chipotle peppers, cayenne peppers, fresh mango, garlic, vinegar, brown sugar, and salt. Please refrigerate after opening. And this kind of looks a little bit thicker. It's a lot deeper color. I like the color of this. You can tell that there's some chipotle action going on in there. So let's go ahead. See how it pours. See if there's any chunks on the top. Oh, relatively chunk free. Let's give it a pour. Be a little careful. Yeah, it's like right in between those two, really. I mean, I just love the color of that. It almost looks like if you've ever like made blood sausage or seen any kind of like organ livers meat kind of, it reminds me of something that would be associated with that. Because it's kind of like chocolate, but there's like this red hue to it. So I'm really digging the way this looks. I'm ready to... And I can get a little bit of the smokiness, so let's give this a smell and a taste. So I'm thinking this might be more savory because of the chipotle and stuff, but... Again, it's like I get a little bit of the smokiness, but it's very, very, very innocent and unassuming. And this is ranked up at a 9 on their heat factor, and it's got the habanero, cayenne, and the chipotle. So, but then it's got garlic and mango, so I'm hoping for a really good sweet savory thing going on. Anyway, everybody, this is Smokey the Frog by Coqui Fire. Cheers. Oh, vinegar. Oh, got me in the back of the throat. And I was feeling a little bit of that itchiness I get on. This is way hotter. It's ramping up. Excellent smoke flavor. Not too sweet. Got a nice garlicky thing going. I recommend using this on everything. It might overpower things like shrimp and stuff, but that doesn't mean you can't add it to like some other kind of sauce to kick it up a notch. Like if you wanted to mix this with some mayonnaise or ranch dressing or anything like that, that would really kick it up. And the burn is still going pretty good in the back of my throat and on my tongue. I'm at about a 2. It was unexpected, the heat, because after the first 2, I was like, oh, their rating system's totally off. But this is definitely hotter. This will definitely be more of a challenge if you're not ready for it, but I think it's worth it just because of the smokiness. It's so balanced with the smoke. My mouth is watering from it all. So balanced from the smoke that you get everything else. You got the mango, you got the garlic, you could taste like the habanero pepper, the chipotle, you could taste, I'm not so sure about the cayenne. And the vinegar was really nicely balanced too. Like in the I believe it was the first one. I wasn't expecting the vinegar punch like I got because it was further on the list. This is super balanced for the heat it has and for the smokiness. I think this is my favorite one by far. And if you guys get a chance, please go to their website and check it out. It's a family-run business there. We have a little restaurant that they sell it out of usually. And I just recommend, if you can get yourself some, to get some. Because it's delicious. And that brings us now to the time of the show, whatever you want to call this thing, where I ask you if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, wherever the hell that thing is. That's supposed to be important. But most of all, please take care of yourselves, love yourselves, spread the goodness out to those around you. Share who you are with your community. Get to know people outside of the political spectrum, because that's all stupid anyway. And just, let's all move forward into a better direction. All right, everybody? I think we can all agree about that. I think we can all agree that you should definitely go out and buy some hot sauce and get some spicy stuff and try it. All right? Till next time, everybody, I'm out of here. Peace. This is the Honest Sauce intro song. I won't take too long because it's spicy, yeah. Oh, so spicy, yeah.